Better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town, yeah. Santa Claus is coming to town. Hey, we aren't on, are we?
Of course we are.
Oh, man. Oh.
Santa Claus is coming to town, huh?
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Is that what you hear?
Yeah, he's bringing presents.
Does he see you when you're sleeping?
Somebody does.
Let me tell you.
I mean,
you really don't. There's some lyrics to songs that it's best just not to spend too much time thinking and talking about.
Oh, he knows when you're awake.
Yes, yeah.
He knows if you've been bad or good.
Yeah.
So be good. For goodness sake, Don. For goodness sake, this is Wednesday.
All day.
Canonsburg United Presbyterian Church.
I think we came on live about 20 after 11.
Uh-oh, really that late?
Yeah.
Wow, we don't have much time then, do we?
No.
Dawn's on a schedule
Intentional.
today. Today is that Wednesday, the first Wednesday of the month. Anyway, this is December the 7th, 2022.
Mm-hmm.
I came right up with that, actually, because while you and Alan...
You were going over to
in my mind, I thought, what date is it?
What date? What's the day?
I didn't want to get caught off guard, like I do sometimes. I don't want people to think I'm slipping.
No, heaven forbid people would think you're slipping.
I can't be slipping.
No.
We did have a nice Advent dinner, didn't we?
We had a nice dinner.
Yes.
We had nice entertainment. If you
Yes.
haven't already checked it out,
you can.
There's 55 minutes, most of it filled with
joy and laughter,
gibberish, and then there's some nice music in there too.
There is.
Yeah.
There is, and people are viewing that. I looked.
Are they really?
No, it's up to like 175.
Wow, 175 people.
Or maybe it was 214.
Okay, look at that.
At last week's, we're over 700.
When the Grinch shows up.
The Grinch, yep.
I have disappointment to offer to anybody who is expecting.
We don't have any.
We have no special guests today. We do have off-screen producer Al, who's back in the building.
I told you, it's off-screen producer Alan, because
it doesn't have the same ring to it.
No, it doesn't. Not supposed to.
Well,
it raises him up in my eyes, okay, to a very important position.
I don't know.
I mean, there's nobody.
Yeah.
And then we have off-screen producer. Then we have you.
Yeah.
And then we have me way up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to know. I got some questions for you.
You got okay? All right.
Okay. Does your tree have decorations?
It does.
Are the stockings hung with care?
It has lights and it has decorations.
And the stockings are hung with care.
Mm-hmm. Not just in the hope, but in the realization of St. Nicholas having been there, because yes.
Oh yes.
Because St. Nick's Eve was the 5th. So that would be Monday night.
That's what you did.
Monday night was St. Nick's Eve.
And what do you guys do on that?
You leave your list. You leave your Christmas list in your stocking, and Santa swings by, just real quick.
Why did I not know
takes your
about
list,
this?
drops, leaves a little something. Not a full stocking, just a little something.
Why didn't I know about this? Because I would have put a stocking up there with my
Truth be
name
told,
on it.
I didn't know about it when I was growing up either.
I'm not growing up. I'm grown. I'm big now. I'm big. I mean, not big. I mean, I'm...
Sure. Anyway, yes, so that's what stockings.
Another pair.
Wow.
Yeah.
You didn't want to do laundry. You just went out and bought new socks.
12 new pairs, yeah.
Yes.
I don't wear socks every day anyway.
I know. Yeah.
But
is that your only question? The tree and the stockings?
Oh, I wanted to know, did you come home and find it down?
Still standing. Haven't really had any issues with it.
I am so glad.
Well,
I'm so glad. I'm glad. I hope that Oreo doesn't get brave.
I hope she remains
distant,
smart.
Now you put a skirt around the tree.
Yeah, there's a few gifts on the tree too.
Okay,
so that makes it easier.
Is my gift there yet?
I don't know. I haven't looked at any of the labels on the.
Well, if you didn't put my gift there, then it's not there.
I guess not. No. Well, you know what? Last year for Christmas.
What?
I gave you my heart. And then the very next day you threw it away.
I threw it away, I know.
So I don't know if there's going to be, I don't know if this year I'm going to do anything.
Was it last Christmas you made,
no, I think it was a couple years ago.
Was it?
and I failed at prime rib.
I didn't think you failed at it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, no. You just say that because it was pink.
No. I was not happy with it. So I have no idea what's going on for Christmas this year. No
Really?
idea. Zero clue.
What time do you want me to be there?
Won't be a turkey.
7 o'clock in the morning?
I think Christmas Eve. I think maybe we'll have you over for Christmas Eve.
No, we stopped Christmas Eve.
No, I think we're doing Christmas Eve this year.
Well, what about Christmas? Then what am I going to do on Christmas Day?
I have no idea.
I'll cry the day away.
I think you'll make it. I think you'll be okay.
I don't know. You know what I'll do?
What?
I'll go to Allen's.
There you go. Yeah.
Yep. Because I'm always welcome.
You are always welcome. So
and I know I'm always welcome at your house too, right?
Absolutely.
Right.
Hey, you know what people are welcome to this year? Again,
worship.
as always. Oh yeah, yes.
And they're welcome to.
We've got a really big 10 days from yesterday and today. 10 days.
Really big 10 days from yesterday.
Really big 10 days from yesterday and today.
The 16th. The 16th. Why does that ring a bell for me? The 16th.
I've got two sisters born on the 16th.
Is that a
months,
Friday?
But not
That's a
this year.
Friday.
Friday and Saturday.
The 16th and 17th.
The laser light spectacular.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
There you go, Pam. Okay.
Filled with this sanctuary will be filled with lasers.
I'm telling you, if I'm ever going to do
sharks
something,
with laser
it's
beams
amazing
on their heads.
Amazing. But you know, if I'm ever going to have something, I'm going to have Pam Walker advertise it.
Okay.
Because man, she can flood the market quicker than anybody I know.
I'll tell you, it is. If you have never experienced it before,
it's a neat thing.
And maybe you've experienced it before. I'll tell you, every year is different.
Yep.
There's always a new wrinkle that's thrown in there.
Always a new piece of equipment and a new way to make light.
Different songs. I mean, you got some of your old standbys, but I don't want to start revealing any secrets.
Did you know I never knew that song, that hippopotamus song?
Yes. You know, it's funny. That hippopotamus song happens to be, I know, beloved by some, not so beloved by others.
How's it go?
Well, my daughter does not want to hear it, but she doesn't listen to the videos. So,
well, there you go. But how's it go?
All I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. There we go.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. That's right now.
Did you know? Oh, now I can't think of her name. You know who sang that song?
Not Doris Day.
No. And also not the child actress that you think sang that song.
Judy Garland.
No.
Child actress.
Who was in? Now I'm thinking. She did the curls.
Oh, Shirley Temple.
Not Shirley Temple. I mean, maybe she sang it. The original was not Shirley Temple. It was a 10-year-old other. I was just reading this.
Do you know what Shirley Temple's song was?
Well, she had multiple, but go ahead.
She, on the good ship.
Lollipop.
Lollipop.
Yes.
Yep.
It's a great something about a candy shop. I can't. That was more your generation than mine.
She wasn't even my generation.
Really?
Okay? No, but my generation of where TV was.
Okay.
You watch Shirley Temple movies.
Shirley Temple.
Do you know what other movies were good? And you can find them on the internet now. Is the Japanese guy that was the detective. Help me out. Alan?
He's trying to find out who's saying who's saying I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alan, who Charlie Chan. Those were good movies.
I don't know.
They're all black and white.
Okay.
Same guy was Charlie Chan.
Okay.
They're good movies.
All right.
I mean, you know, that's what we
Peavy, there we go. Yes. What was her first name again, Al? Sorry? Gayla Peavy, yes, that's right.
I have no idea who that is.
I assumed that it was
Shirley Temple.
Shirley Temple, but Gayla Peavy, at 10 years old, 1953, recorded.
I
want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
Shirley Temple was 30s and 40s.
She was in the 30s and 40s.
Yeah,
that was around. That was around.
Shirley Temple was up for the role that Judy Garland got in that Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if things would have turned out differently.
Oh my! I would say probably.
You never know.
You don't know, but
no.
Yeah, that's just one of those little factoids out there that I keep up in my head.
I want to go back for just a quick second and definitely plug the Laser Show.
Oh
my! For two reasons. One, it is a great show. So a lot of fun. You can dance and sing
It's
along
loud
with the
and-
music.
yep.
It's great. The lasers are, there's never a situation you will ever be in where you will
Canonsburg.
be, no, period. I mean, you go to a laser show, you're at a 50,000 seat auditorium, right? You're at a 100,000 seat stadium.
We're in this room.
It's
here.
different. You are right up close to lasers,
it's really close.
it's not like
It's
shining
cool.
in your eye. It's safe.
No, it's cool.
But the other big thing is that every dollar goes right back out in the community.
I used to go to Laserium in the Buell Planetarium.
Okay, yeah.
For Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon.
Okay, I'm sure
So
that
I
was
think
good.
that was a whole other concept going on
Different
there.
thing going on. Yeah.
Yeah,
But I love that this money. It's not a money maker for us. We're not
I
trying
know,
to
it's wonderful.
zero. It's all volunteer. It's
wonderful.
All the money goes back out. So you're saying, oh my goodness, a $12 ticket. Honestly, we couldn't afford.
There's plenty of parking.
Yes.
We're easy to get in and out of.
Free parking.
You can bring generations,
Mm-hmm.
and generations of families do come together each year to watch this.
Yeah. So bring your neighbor. Buy some
absolutely.
tickets. Bring your neighbor, because every dollar is going back out to the community to help your neighbors in need in our local community.
Absolutely.
And then you get a
what
great
are
show.
tickets now this year?
I think it's $12. I
For an
think
adult.
is yeah. So it's nothing. I mean,
Yeah.
And again, I mean, nobody's collecting money for themselves. I'm not getting a penny.
Is
out of it.
anybody
Kenton's
be
not
guarding
getting-
that side door?
This guarding the
Right,
side
yeah,
door
in case
they're
somebody
gonna-
sneaks in.
In case Kenton sneaks in.
That's what I'm
Kenton
thinking.
will drop a 20 at the door, so that's fine. That's all right.
well-
because every dollar goes back out in the community.
do.
So
Every dollar.
for like fire victims.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
we have the finish date.
I thought your apartment's finished.
My apartment is.
Okay.
But for the
rest of the building.
the rest of the whole
Okay.
9 yards is
All right.
supposed to be next Friday.
It'll only be 26 months.
No, it was 24 months in September, October, November, December. 25 months, yeah.
Yeah.
A long time.
Long time.
But they'll be finishing up, except for one little apartment that had a little drawback because they couldn't get inspected by the electrician.
Yeah.
After each step in a construction process,
Oh, yeah.
there has to be inspection to go on. It drove me crazy. I'm like,
Want it to be safe, right?
well, I trust the guys putting them back together.
Yeah.
I mean, they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So far, nothing's burned. Do you know what happened though? I was cracking up.
Okay.
Something happened. The power went off and went back on, and I thought everything was fine until I went into the kitchen, and the microwave was like nothing. It was deader than a doornail. I'll tell you.
Tripped a breaker?
I went over and I did the breaker, and then I did all the breakers, just in case. I had nothing. So luckily, Mr. Lum of Lum Electric will answer my call. When I
His
call
name's
you.
not Lum, right?
Yes, it's Jim.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jim answers my
Last
call.
name's not Lum either.
No, it's Mastrangelo.
It's a nickname that he got growing up. It's
I
kind of
know,
cool. Anyway.
but it's Lum Electric,
Jim.
nonetheless. I call him Jim.
Yeah.
So I called Jim on the phone, and he answers because, it comes up, it's Kent. And he says, yes, Kent. I said,
Just like that.
Just like that.
Yes,
Kent.
Again.
Yes, Kent. I said, well, Jim, something happened and the microwave is dead. And he said,
Buy a new microwave.
no, it was even dumber than that. What
Is it plugged in?
Well, it was plugged
Okay.
in. That's the point of the whole thing. What kind of those plugs that the
Oh, GFI.
GFI? Yeah.
No, it'd been tripped.
Well, it had been tripped, and I didn't even realize. He said, press the button on the GFI. And I said, there's no button on the GFI.
Because you weren't looking at it.
It's
like my children. Where is such and such? Did you look for it?
Well, I had no idea.
Yeah.
I'm a
Welcome
caretaker.
to the 21st century.
I'm a caretaker for 40 plus years. Okay? And
Yeah.
I didn't, and I knew we were putting GFIs in apartments.
But you didn't have them beforehand.
I never had them.
Right,
no.
yeah.
So I pressed that little button on there and
Boom.
wham!
Wow,
The
it's like
GFIs woke
magic.
up. Well, I said to him, the GFIs, the green lights are off too. And that was his,
Ding, ding, ding.
yep. Clueless. I did not know that
Well,
there
now
was a
you do.
button. I know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Remembering is
G.I. Joe.
is the other half of the battle, is remembering. But I won't panic as quick as I did that day.
Yeah. Heaven forbid your microwave is off.
Because I'm not certain. The oven
No
still has,
other way to cook.
the oven still has plastic on the inside.
Oh, mercy.
I'm telling you. Hey, and you know what else is happening to me in my new place? You know, I got this new refrigerator and it has water and ice.
Oh, man, you're
and
high flying.
when you open the door,
Yep.
all these lights come on, you know.
Does it beep at you when the door's been open too long?
I haven't tried that yet. It may.
Right.
You know, sometimes I hear beeping in the middle of the night. Wonder if it's the refrigerator.
Maybe.
Or maybe it's just inside my head.
Probably.
But it says order filter.
Wow.
Well, here's me.
Hold on, I'm just curious. You've had that and drank water from it long enough that it's asking you for a filter already?
You know what? I don't drink straight water. Sometimes I do, you know.
Okay.
I'll just get a sip. It's more ice than it is water.
You're making that much ice?
Well, I used, you know why? Because I make
Do you fill up a cooler?
No, I make like Frosties. I mean, you know, I use my raspberry ice.
So hold on a second. Kenton's making ices.
Ices, yeah.
You're making the snow cones.
Yeah, that's what it is, only it's in a coffee cup. It's in a coffee cup, I'm telling you.
You're like a little kid.
I bought a blender.
Who do you get to come out again in the little trucks?
In little trucks?
Yeah, the trucks to make those things. I can't think of what they're called. To make the snow cones.
Oh, a snow cone truck. I don't know.
What are they called?
Ice cream truck.
No, it's not ice cream because it's just shaved ice.
Shaved, yeah, like Rita's.
Yeah. Rita's also got ice cream too.
Yeah,
but,
I've never been there.
That's basically what you're doing for yourself.
Well, you know, because I have that raspberry ice that what's the name of the stuff with no calories in it? Anyway, you know what?
Icy Light? No, that's beer.
That's a beer, dude. I wouldn't have a beer.
Headache in a can.
No, it doesn't make any difference. But it has no calories in it, and I mix up a half of a. I have a big pitcher. Big
pitcher.
I don't know what I was
you put shaved ice all the way through it, and then you pour.
No, I put the pitcher right under the thing and put shaved ice like a third of the way up.
Okay.
And then I start the water very slowly.
Okay.
And I get the flavored mix and I put in there, so I don't have to use a spoon too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to have to wash the spoon after.
Of course, that's heaven forbid.
And then if I don't wash the spoon and use the same one in my coffee, it tastes like raspberry ice. So. It's a downward spiral after that. It's all downhill. But yeah, and so
speaking of downhill, there's called condensation.
So it says order filter, and so I opened up the fridge, you know, to look, and besides mayonnaise, there was a sign that said "Open here." Mm-hmm. I'm afraid. And why already? Can't I just wash the filter out and put it back? What do you think about that?
I think.
Should I get the book for my refrigerator, or should I just go to the hardware store and I see what it is? Alan?
It's a bogus alarm. The filter's fine. You can leave it there for 2 years.
Wow, look at that.
I didn't hear what he said. But
he said you look like a. I'm sorry. He said the filter is good for 2 years. It's a bogus alarm. Of course, also Al doesn't change his oil either. So
I do.
I'm kidding about that. Al is in the industry.
Alan.
He knows that if you don't change your oil in your car, you end up at the side of the road with a seized up engine.
Yes.
So
I'm faithful about changing my oil in my car. Faithful in my car it's a percentage. It counts the percentage.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that really is I'm curious to know if there's a sensor or it's just time and mileage.
It's mileage.
Yeah, if you got that, you just pay attention to what your mileage is. Too.
Well, yeah, but you don't have to. It just tells you you're down 30% more, and you need to go get oil.
Yeah,
I might.
You're not down. It's not like you lose.
No, you're not down oil. It's just oil life.
Yeah.
Is 30%. And you know, I think I'm gonna get my transmission service too.
Okay.
I wonder if they do people transmissions, because I could use a tune-up.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't either, but I know that I'm tired of making.
You're tired.
I'm tired.
You're tired.
Yeah, and you know, it's a gray day today. Could you tell?
It's a lot brighter now. It was gray, but look at that. The sun's shining in. I mean...
my car is dirty, okay? I can't...
That's not surprising. You smoke in it.
On the outside.
Oh, on the outside.
Yes. It's not dirty on the inside.
Sure.
The man acts like cigarette smoke.
You did. I did get a. You did
Is
share
uranium.
that you were thinking, considering
Getting a new car.
giving up cigarettes.
Oh, you're not supposed to say that live.
Well, you were considering it. You didn't make any commitments.
No, I haven't. In fact, when I started to consider I'm going to give up cigarettes, I've been smoking them like crazy.
Trying to get
it all in.
get it all out.
Yeah.
Lent's coming up.
Yeah, it's a short trip from the manger to the cross. Short trip.
Yeah. That might not be a bad idea. Look at it. You can see him tense up already.
Exactly.
Like, wait, what? I don't know. We'll leave that one. We'll leave that one alone.
You know what? I went to Sheetz in my pajamas the other night. I didn't go in. I just got gas. But it was a trip to McDonald's, and the car was going, put gas in me.
Yeah.
And I had my
Gas is down.
I
Look
got
at
it for $3.89.
$3.89. I saw it for $3.81 yesterday.
Wow. Some places have it to $3.65.
No way.
Call me when it's $2.99.
Cross the state line, you might get it for $3.25.
Oh, absolutely. In Ohio, yeah, if you want to drive there.
Yeah.
And that's just it. I could drive to Ohio, get gas, and buy cigarettes, because cigarettes are cheaper there, too. They are.
You might as well just move to Ohio.
You just want to get rid of me,
No.
okay? I can't.
It's a short drive. You can live there and come back.
45 minutes, 3 times a week.
I told you we had a guy who played piano, and he would fly
God bless
to
him.
Delaware and back every week.
Well, did he have a lot of money?
I don't know. I never asked him. He had enough money to do that, I guess.
Well, there you go.
So,
There you go. Unless the church was paying for it.
No.
I mean, wait, maybe
No,
the church.
the poor
maybe
guy.
the church-
No, he'd got his doctorate in music, and the only place that he could get
I don't have a doctorate.
I know.
I don't have a doctorate in music. I don't have.
They should have like a practical doctorate in music.
Well, even
Right?
that.
Because you know that
you could call
doctor
it a
of
doctorate,
ministry is
Yes.
a practical doctorate.
Doctor of ministry is a
D-Min.
practical doctor.
So there's two different types of. There's a philosophical doctorate, PhD.
Okay.
So you can get a PhD in virtually anything.
Right.
Just the philosophy of
Right.
whatever. But then there's practical doctorates.
Oh.
A doctorate of ministry is a practical one. So
You don't have that though,
I do not. No.
because you would be.
I thought about it, but
You would be the Doctor Reverend Mr. Donald
it's
Coleman.
Reverend Doctor. Reverend always comes
Reverend
first.
Doctor. Oh
Yep,
my
yep.
gosh. Wouldn't that be nice?
I don't know.
You would get more mail.
Am I into titles?
No.
No.
Well, unless you're talking about me, and it's not titles that you use.
Yes. Yeah. But anyway, so a medical doctorate is also a practical doctorate.
Because they practice what they learned.
Is that you can
That
get
makes perfect
get a philosophical doctorate, I believe, in medicine.
You could probably do it in music too.
Yes.
Because
I don't know if
there's
I don't know if there's a practical doctorate in music. Maybe.
Well, although there may be, because if you major in performance, you're going to maybe it is a practical.
Well, there has to be an institution that offers that degree. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
I
I
get you,
don't
yeah.
know if there's,
Yeah.
but there should. You could have,
Music is very hard. Music education in college is very hard.
and not only is it hard, but it's difficult to have an outlet for that post education.
Post college. Well, you have to be really good. I'm looking for our friend up in Eastman, Aaron Fulton.
Yeah.
I'm looking for him when he's done with his 4 years.
Good school.
Oh, the
Great
best.
school.
And that horn is part of him. And he's really not interested in anything else except that horn.
Yeah.
Maybe a video game once in a while.
Yeah.
They have it arranged right now that he and Aaron can play, so they can talk over the
Really?
communications of the game.
Oh, the game. I thought you meant playing musically.
No, game.
There's a delay with that stuff that makes it hard to
Oh, is it?
play. I mean, play musically together.
Oh, no, but they're playing the
video
game
game.
together. And that way they can talk. They
My
talk
kids
on
do the
there.
same thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they can talk to each other from room to room. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I
Or
am,
across the world.
I'm so ignorant where that's concerned.
It's okay.
I don't care.
That's okay.
I don't care. I want to get back to the stockings, because I have a stocking for you on my mantle.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm blown away.
You and Alan.
Okay.
He is off-screen producer, Alan.
Yes, it just doesn't have the same ring to it.
I think it does. I'm going with Alan now.
All right, you call him what you want, but If he,
What Paul Simon is
smacks you for calling him the wrong thing, that's on you.
Alan would never smack
I don't know.
He invited me for dinner.
Did he really? Well, does he know he invited you for dinner?
I'm pretty sure he does.
All right.
They wanted me tomorrow, and tomorrow I can't. I have a huge thing going on tomorrow.
Okay, all right.
So Friday,
Friday.
I'm going to
Okay.
Alan's house.
You're going to the cabin.
Going to the cabin for dinner. It's going to be dark too.
If you're having supper, yeah.
I may have to just stay overnight. That could be my first night at
That might be your last night at their house, too.
My last night at Alan's too. I don't know how Linda's going to feel seeing me in my underwear, but it'll go.
Look at that. The last video that we ever made. Wow.
Oh boy. What do we got? I've been reinforcing the plans for Christmas Eve.
Excellent.
By the way, yes.
7 o'clock and 10 o'clock p.m. Going to be phenomenal.
A lot of music.
Beautiful music.
We have
special guests.
The choir
always.
is growing week by week now. So
good.
It's a great thing. I talked. We're going to have Matt Yarbrough here, and he's going to sing "O Holy Night."
Nice.
And we're going to have Alex, not Lucas, but her name is Neil. Alex and Neil.
Yeah.
Anyway, Alex is coming back. She's going to sing. And then we have other.
Great.
Yeah. It's great. And we're going to sing Christmas carols like crazy. And then at 10 o'clock, we're going to have candlelight. And it's beautiful.
It's going to be.
If you go onto our church website and look through the pictures, there's a picture of candlelight worship.
I think we're gonna get some of that on photo on film this year too.
Good.
Been one of those things when you see it, when you see the congregation being lit, the kind of the candles moving.
Oh
through,
yeah,
it's pretty cool.
And it's quick.
It doesn't take very long.
No.
Yeah. And so getting that on film.
So you added a song at the end, didn't you?
We're going to sing a little bit more at the end. So make sure you get your work. If you're coming to 10 o'clock service, you're going to make sure your legs are limbered up. Of course, you get to sit down too. It's not like you're forced to. Yeah. So
ready to sing.
I think we're probably singing the same songs, just maybe a little bit different places.
Well, it'll just be. Like I say, we're all working.
It's going to be beautiful. Yeah.
We're all working towards the same thing.
But speaking of music.
Yeah.
Did you want to play anything at all today?
Well,
you don't have to.
Every week it's the same.
I can play if you want. You want me to play?
You just know one chord. No, you don't even know a chord.
I know.
Your hand,
I know all the chords.
You just do this.
I know how to form a chord.
No, you just look at your hand and think. Eh.
Yeah. It's a chord. It's always a chord.
Well,
I can do a major. I can do a minor. I can do an augmented. I can do a diminished.
But you may be able to do all those things, but you don't know what key it is.
What key it is? I can figure it out.
Yeah. Well, see, I'm not good at that myself.
No.
I'm not.
I took music theory all the way through.
Yeah, Josh is Josh Snyder is our special music this Sunday.
That's
and
right.
We are doing.
He's playing saxophone.
He's playing an alto sax.
Nice.
Is that short?
Yeah, it's the second smallest.
Okay. Anyway,
the soprano is the smallest.
I think it's an
although
alto.
I'm sure there's probably some special saxophones that are.
And what's really funny is that I listened to the video. I went to YouTube to see what this sounded like, and man, that thing was just going 1,000 miles an hour. These hymns are these carols are flying by, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to practice.
You can't play that.
Well, right. So I come in and sat down, and Josh went and got his sax and his music, and came back, and I said, Josh, we can't do this as fast as it's on the video. He said, you're darn right, we can't do it as fast as it's on the video. And then we did it, and he said, we could even do it a little slower. So I'm not as challenged as I was.
Good.
That is Saturday
we want
morning.
it to be good. I mean, you don't kill yourself.
Oh, that's Saturday morning at 11.
What's Saturday morning at 11? When you're practicing?
Yeah, me and Josh. But did you get the email from Tim?
I did. Yeah.
Are you going?
I'm just might.
Alan, are you going to be around?
Look at that. So if you're of the male persuasion and interested in getting some coffee or breakfast,
we're going to Chico Bocello at 8:30.
It'll be less free than it normally is.
Yeah, it won't be free.
But you know what? It'll be great.
If I like you, I'll buy your breakfast for you.
So I'm not getting a breakfast. I was hoping somebody would pay for my breakfast.
Every time I've been to Chico Bocello, I've paid.
Not every time. No, because I know you've been there with your friends. So
What's you?
Oh, with me, maybe with me. We've been there like twice.
Oh my goodness gracious! One of these days. Do you know what? I don't want to say what restaurant it was.
A restaurant
This
with
week,
a name
with
this
the name.
week.
Yeah, a very popular chain of restaurants.
Oh, okay.
Guess how much a glass of Coke was?
$3.29.
$3.69.
Wow.
I said it's water from here on out.
Yeah. You can get a 2 liter for less than that.
I know that. What are they thinking? What are they thinking?
They're thinking making money hand over fist.
Oh
That's
my
the
Lord!
cheapest thing you can
On
get.
Coca-Cola,
Yep.
iced tea was the same.
You could have driven
$3.69.
down to the distributor and bought it for.
Well, but I was in the restaurant, dude. And I'm figuring, if I'm going to pay $3.69,
You might as well be at Disney.
and that was a cup
getting
of
that
coffee
Coke.
too. Okay, and if I'm going to pay $3.69 for a cup of coffee, I want an ashtray with it. I want my rights back. I'm going to fight back. I'm going to rise up. Well, it could happen.
Yeah.
It could happen.
No, better for all of us. Anyway, so
We are in the Christmas.
we're gonna put a
spirit
cap. I gotta put a cap on this one way or the other.
Cap?
Yeah, I gotta put a cap on this. Either the time, either your music, or I'll go into another subject talking about a.
I have
cap,
a date
but
for
this
lunch
is-
at 12:15.
Nah, we should probably get going then.
Well, what
Do
time
you want to
is-
play some music?
Alan, what time is
They're
it?
probably pushing 12:15.
It's 11:50.
11:50. So
see?
12:15.
Why you do that to me?
I don't know. Do you want to play some music?
I'm going to play some
Okay,
music.
all right.
I thought I'd do variations on Santa Claus is coming.
It'll
to
be
town
different
again.
too.
It will be different.
It's like me cooking.
Hey, exactly right.
Never the
Your
same.
questions the other night were very good about. Did you ever play that before?
Yeah.
Did you know you were going to play it before? No, I'm clueless about
So I guess if you watched Sunday night, you can just turn off now because you can hear the.
that. No, because he's right. 'Cause it's
Always
never the
different.
same choice.
No.
The closest thing I have to the same choice is "Let There Be Peace on Earth."
Yes.
And
that is pretty. You've done that enough.
that yeah,
It's still beautiful.
Oh, yeah, I know,
want to.
thanks.
I don't want to. Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Look at that. Yes, I know. It's your first reaction. Oh, I know. I know it's beautiful. Yep. Oh no, wait. I should accept your praise.
Dawn.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Dawn, that was so kind of
Don't
you.
say that. No, come on, more.
Yeah.
No, please, more. I've made. What were Kenton's final words?
I'm in respiratory distress. Okay,
All right.
that's all.
Well, as long as your fingers keep moving, right? Look at this. Oh my goodness! I think we need to pull his microphone because all you're going to hear is.
I'm okay
yeah.
though.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's over. Okay.
No Heimlich maneuver.
It's not
I'm
coming
not very.
from you.
I'm not very
That's-
good in a medical emergency.
Exactly.
Anyway.
That's why Alan
Here,
is here.
let's free you up.
No.
Let's free you up. Let's. Yeah. All right. If you stuck around for the four of you, that stuck around, it's time to have a little bit of music.
Please help me, Canonsburg UP Church. I'm stuck here in the only place you ever see me is in the sanctuary. I'm stuck here. I can't get out. They've locked the doors from the outside, and the calls are coming from inside the house. I need help here. I need help. I have Dawn Coleman to work with, and
You got a thumbs up on that help.
who gave me the thumbs up?
Yeah. I don't know for certain.
Well, they know. They know. Dawn, don't screw it up, Dawn.
Uh-oh.
Don't throw me down, Clark.
Look at this. Kenneth Klink is on here. That's funny.
Kenny Clink. Hi, Kenny.
Is that who it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's my brother, Kenny. He's got a terrible cold. I mean, one terrible cold. His eyes are even crusty.
He can't do anything else. He's stuck watching you online.
Well,
Kona Ice. There we go, Kathy. That's what I was thinking about.
Kathy?
Kona Ice.
Kathy
mentioned it. Yeah.
I got a Christmas card from her today.
Aw.
Thanks, Kath.
She made a big compliment. She said, "Hello, gentlemen."
Gentlemen.
Yeah, I was like,
Well, I think that's a little reminder.
yeah.
But thanks for the Christmas card.
Kenny says, "Get my name out of your mouth." No, he didn't say that. No, he didn't say that.
My brother, he's a good boy.
All right.
He's just very sweet.
But he might have given a thumbs up. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, he's a good boy.
We could be praying for him.
Yeah, he needs
Doubly. Normally we pray for him because he's your brother, but now we
He
pray.
was supposed to sing bass in his church on
Ooh.
Sunday, in a quartet or a quintet, I don't know. And I figured as long as he had the cold, he could sing bass. He couldn't even do that. I felt bad for him.
Yikes.
But he's a Methodist. You know, they don't know.
I was a Methodist too.
Well, see, and you came around and saw the light.
There you go. All right, you
What?
gonna see the light?
The light? Oh, here, he's gonna. Oh, boy. Christmas music, right?
Sure.
What's you? Oh, look right here. Especially for kids at Christmas. And who isn't a child at Christmas time?
The biggest kids at the piano.
Oh.